You woke up tired. No one cares. Work harder. You failed your last goal. No one cares. Work harder. You're heartbroken, lost, frustrated, burned out. No one cares. Work harder. Sounds cold? Good. Because life is discipline, grit, pain, persistence. These are your weapons. Life doesn't owe you anything. We live in a world where pain is personalized and reward is expected. But here's the truth, life doesn't care about your feelings. It's not supposed to. The gym doesn't care if you're tired. The market doesn't care if you're broke. Your dream doesn't care if you've had a rough day. Only one thing changes your life, your action. The world moves forward with or without you. You can either stand up or get run over. And guess what? You're not entitled to success. You're only entitled to the grind. The illusion of sympathy. In a world filled with validation and soft comfort, you've been tricked into believing that feeling bad deserves a reward. But reality doesn't operate on feelings. It operates on output. You can cry. You can hurt. But in the end, did you show up anyway? The ones who win aren't the ones who feel the best. They're the ones who move regardless of how they feel. He who sweats more in training, bleeds less in war. Spartan proverb. No one is coming to save you. And that's the most powerful realization you can have. Motivation is unreliable. Discipline? That's your backbone. Motivation says, I'll work when I feel good. Discipline says, I'll work even if I feel broken. Every day you don't feel like doing it, but you do it anyway. You're rewriting your identity. You're becoming mentally elite. The goal is not to feel amazing every day. The goal is to build a machine that moves regardless. Use pain as fuel. You were hurt? Good. You were doubted? Perfect. You failed? Even better. Pain isn't punishment. It's fuel. Every great figure in history, the warriors, the poets, the CEOs, they all suffered. What made them unstoppable wasn't luck. It was how they responded. Use the pain. Let it push you past comfort. Let it sharpen your focus. Because you only get two choices. Sit in your suffering. Use it to break through. The stoic mindset. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. The Stoics taught this simple truth. The only control you have is your response. You can't control how people treat you. You can't control the setbacks. But you can control your grind. A Stoic doesn't seek comfort. He seeks strength. Wake up. Work. Improve. Repeat. No applause. No praise. No crowd. Just clarity and conviction. When you're alone, you're being forged. There will be nights where you sit in silence, questioning everything. That's where champions are made. The silence. The rejection. The failures. They're not punishment. They're the fire that forges your will. You don't rise when you're praised. You rise when you're pushed so far into darkness, you find your own light. No one cares? Perfect. Now it's only you and your fight. Build a life you don't need validation for. You're not weak for struggling. You're only weak if you let the struggle break you. Let this be your reminder. Every day you show up, you're rewriting your future. Every moment you choose discipline over comfort, you're taking back your power. You don't need sympathy. You need strategy. You don't need applause. You need repetition. Because in the end, the people who win aren't the loudest. They're the most relentless. No one cares. Work harder. Not because you have to, but because you were built for this.